All right, we're going to try and do some blues improv on the guitar. I have been playing blues guitar for about 15 minutes, so thank you for your kindness as I go through this. I'm going to assume you know nothing, but you may have already watched some YouTube videos and talked to some lesson teachers and guitar players and figured some of this stuff out. But again, I'm just going to assume that you don't know anything. So, a quick Google search brings me to a really easy blues pattern, and we can do it in fifth position, which would be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, this fifth fret. And so we're going to play the first. Oops, you can't hear anything. I didn't plug in the guitar. Like I said, kind of new to this. I can't even really see the hole yet. Sounds like that's it. All right, so let's check that out here. Sweet. So we'll play the first finger, bottom string, the E string. Then we'll go up to the 8th fret, my pinky, and then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3 on the 2nd string with my each fret, 5, 6, and 7. And then I'm gonna go to the 3rd string and play the 1st and 3rd. You can hear lots of echo. Again, I'm not a great guitar player, so it sounds like this. Is that blues scale, which we haven't talked yet about in jazz, but it's a pretty common thing. Da 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 da. 1 flat 3 4 sharp 4 5 flat 7 1. We can put that in F. I'm gonna slide up the top of my guitar here, and I'm on my E string, 1st fret, same pattern, new key. Get my chord out of the way here. So 1st finger, 1st string, the E string, 1st fret, F. Go up to my 4th fret. That's my flat 3rd. And then I'm going to do on the 2nd string, 1, 2, 3. And the 3rd string, 1 and 3. So put that together in F now, is the F blues. Oops. One more time. And that's the F blues. So that'd be our 1, flat 3, 4, sharp 4, 5, flat 7, if we're thinking of the notes in this scale. We talked about in the first 2 weeks of jazz that we were only using 5 notes. We're using the 1, the flat 3, the 4, the 5, and the flat 7. So I can pull those out of this blues pattern. So my 1, 1st fret, 1st string, 1st finger, and then I go up to the 4th fret for my flat 3. You can hear that minor 3rd, F, A flat. Those are the first 2 notes of the 5 notes. Go to the next string, and I'm going to do my 1st and my 3rd. 1st fret, 3rd fret. 4, 5, 1, flat 3, 4, 5. I took out I don't play the raised 4th or the sharp 4 because that's part of the blues, but not part of our 5 notes. So make it simple. 1, flat 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to go to my 3rd string in the 1st fret, and that's my flat 7. If I really want to get sassy, I can play the 3rd fret on that string, which is the 1 again. So 1, flat 3, 4, 5, 1 is my 5 notes, are my 5 notes. Oop, I'm, again, not very good yet. And that little pattern, do, 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 is my 5 notes in F blues. So I'm going to try and do this live now. I can jump over to T-Bone Strut. I'm going to give you an example of what a really straightforward solo might sound like using just those few notes. Practice in the blues. F blues, T-Bone Strut, using Smart Music. So I'm just putzing around. I'm just practicing. I'm not a guitar player. I have really no idea what I'm doing. Putting down the strings and hoping it sounds okay. But that's the idea. That's the approach. So that blues pattern that I did on my first fret, I can do on the fifth fret. I can do on the fourth fret, and that changes all the keys. If I'm playing F blues, first fret puts me in F. If I'm doing A blues, fifth fret puts me in A. And that same pattern of the first and then the fourth, and then 1, 2, 3, and then 1 and 3 is your blues scale. But out of that, we're going to pick just those 5 notes. So just to review one last time, we got our 1, and then our flat 3, and then the second string, we're going to have our 4 on the first fret, and then our 5 is on the third fret, and then go to the third string. Oops, where's the third string? We get our flat 7, and then if I go to the third fret, I get my 1, which matches that first pitch. That's the idea. We can jump in together on a Q&A and maybe talk through that a little bit more if there's any part of that that's confusing, or if you want to go through the fingers and frets. But that's the idea. You're on the right track, but that's, I think, going to help you with your soloing as we move forward.